Worship, preach. Worship, preach, game. Eggs. We're going?
Hello. Welcome to OC Revival Night.
Come on. We are back.
We are back.
It's
been a while.
It has.
We are back.
We are back in the building.
Absolutely.
It's so good to be back.
Whilst we're talking to you, people are actually coming into the building.
Young people are returning.
Sit down.
Sit down. It's starting to look like it's a normal youth night.
It's getting there. Normality is just around the corner.
Come on.
So let's introduce ourselves.
Yes, my name is Nath Jordan.
And I'm Greg Worcester, obviously.
Yeah.
And Nath, what's actually going to happen tonight?
Yeah, we got loads of stuff coming up. We got a game, we got worship, we got a crazy preach from Greg. Not this Greg, the actual Greg.
The real Greg, yes.
And I heard a rumor that someone's getting egged.
Egged? Wow.
Who knows if it's true?
The only way you're going to find out is if you stick with us all night. All right? 7:30 till 8:30.
Yeah.
All right? You'll find out if someone gets egged. Okay? So
That's right.
there is something else actually that I want to quickly highlight. Okay? So something that's coming up in the summer. Okay? You've probably heard about it. Thrive Summer Camp.
Thrive Summer Camp.
Thrive Summer Camp is back on this year.
Let's go.
We're actually going
Let's go.
to Kefenlee.
Back to Wales.
Physically going there on a coach. Don't know how the chalet system's gonna work.
You know what?
It might be that you have to sleep in your dorms with your masks on. Who knows
One
how
man
it's gonna
tent
work?
for everyone.
But it's gonna be awesome. So
Yeah.
if you're in the chat, okay, tell us what your favorite memory of Thrive is. Okay, if you've got a favorite memory, put it in the chat. Okay, and I'll read it out if there's any good ones. All right.
Definitely.
But Thrive memory.
Yes.
Any good ones?
I do have a good one. I
Yeah.
remember one year, it was the mosh pit. We always mosh down the front.
Yeah.
And I saw a bowling ball bopping up and down.
Bowling pin.
A bowling pin, even, not bowling ball. Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah, similar.
I think if you threw a bowling pin down to get the other bowling
No,
pins,
that wouldn't work.
I don't think it would work.
That wouldn't work. But I saw this bald head bobbing up and
Okay,
down.
yeah,
It was Nath Jordan.
Nath Jordan.
The actual Nath Jordan.
Not you.
Not me, the
real
actual Nath Jordan.
Right.
In the middle of the mosh pit, looking
Yes.
scared for his life.
Yes, absolutely.
Being moved around by the young people. He had to retreat out of there in the end.
Cool. Always good to see.
What about you? What was a highlight for you?
Oh, memory highlight. I think every year the slip and slide gets more intense,
Definitely.
steeper, more dangerous.
Yep.
More people going down at the same time when they shouldn't, and we've had a few injuries. Let's just say that we've had
Yeah.
a few broken bones. But in my opinion, if you don't go down the slip and slide and break a bone, you're not doing it right.
You haven't gone to Thrive.
You haven't gone to Thrive.
You
if you
don't.
haven't broken your bones.
Yeah, that's
on
right.
the slip and slide. So if you want to find out what breaking your bones are like on a slip and slide, get yourself to Thrive this year.
Yep.
And I guarantee the slip and slide is going to be even bigger, longer, steeper, even more crazy.
Yeah.
Even more
The
crazy.
plan is to I'm going to try and go down standing this year.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
stand
like
the
you
whole
said.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might throw Nath down like a bowling pin.
Yeah.
In fact,
definitely.
I might get people to stand at the bottom like bowling pins and
Yeah.
throw someone down and see how many people they
Definitely. I
Like
think that might be a
human
good
bowling,
idea, actually.
human
bowling.
Yeah, youth bowling.
But
with
people could get hurt.
Right, in the chat, is there anyone saying much? Lots of people are saying that their favourite memory is watermelon.
Watermelon. Oh, from last.
Now that was last
From
year.
last
You
year,
and me,
when we
you
were
and me
here.
hosted the morning together.
Watermelon. That's right.
The watermelon was intense.
That was very intense.
Who knows? The watermelon might come
Maybe,
back.
yeah, I think we bring it back.
Might
for
come
Thrive.
back
I
this year.
think unexpected watermelon appearances.
Yeah. It's getting very full in here now.
It is.
Lots of people chatting, catching up. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful sight.
It's
It's an
lovely.
absolutely beautiful sight.
It's absolutely beautiful to see.
Absolutely beautiful.
Here
Do you
in
know,
the building.
next weekend, I've got my second vaccine.
Really?
Yeah. My second
Second
vaccine. That means basically that I'm invincible
You are.
and I never have to wear a mask again.
Yeah.
That's not accurate.
That's not
don't believe
accurate.
that. That's wrong.
If you're getting your
But-
vaccinations, wear masks
But yes, wear
until
masks.
we are told.
Have you
we're
had any
not allowed.
vaccines?
I haven't been offered a vaccination.
You haven't.
Nope.
That's because you're young and healthy.
That's it. Young, healthy.
Don't. But
I don't know.
Don't make a mention on what that means for me
I don't
if I'm
know.
getting my vaccines. Right? I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
So many people coming in.
People are flooding through the doors
Literally
here.
flooding through.
I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely buzzing to be here.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Right. So. Right. Youth.
Yes.
Okay. What have Gloucester Youth been doing recently?
What have we been doing recently? Well, we literally just relaunched.
Okay.
Last Friday.
Last Friday, yeah.
We had our young people in the buildings. We had half the people in the main hall.
Yeah.
Half the people out in the annex.
Yeah.
We just had a crazy night.
Cool.
I almost drowned doing apple bobbing.
You don't drown nearly every week as a leader.
That's right. Definitely. There was egging.
Egging.
Josh
More egging.
Judd and Sam Taylor got egged.
We're really on an egg
there,
thing at the moment.
There was a watermelon involved.
Another watermelon.
Another watermelon. Trying to sneak that into every
I
single
heard
thing we're doing.
there was Crazy Toast.
Yes. Crazy Toast.
Tell me about Crazy Toast.
So I hadn't heard of it, but Greg mentioned it, and
Okay.
we set it up. Mate, get toast,
Okay.
bread,
Okay.
toaster, right?
Interesting.
Then get spreads, Nutella, jam, other spreads,
The spreads.
and
You're making it sound like standard toast here.
ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Sprinkles.
That's crazy.
Sweets.
That's crazy.
Candy. Everything you can think
Oh,
of.
we are in mad
Just
territory now.
chuck it on the toast.
Put in the
Have
chat
it.
what your favourite topping is
Yeah.
for toast, all right? Let's see if anyone's got some really weird
It's all
ones.
gonna be watermelon.
If it is, it probably will be the watermelon emoji, yes.
Yeah. What about Kingsway? How are they doing?
Yeah, doing very, very well, thank you. We're loving it. Last week we played Mafia.
Ooh.
You know the card game Mafia? If you've never played Mafia, come to Kingsway. I narrate the story. It's intense.
It's a really good game.
It's intense.
Really good
I
game.
play spooky music. I narrate it like I'm a proper storyteller. And there was a lot of death. Not real
Oh.
death, fictional death.
Yeah.
But it was very, very good. Now, something that I'm going to be doing in tandem with the Crazy Toast is pizza wraps.
Pizza wraps.
With Kingsway, I'm thinking pizza wraps.
What's pizza wraps?
Now, this is revolutionary. This will change your life. Wraps, okay? Any supermarket will sell you a pack of 10 wraps
Yeah.
for 79p. Buy yourself a tube of ketchup, okay? Cheese and any toppings you want. Put it on top of the wrap.
On top?
Okay, on top of the wrap. Slam it in the oven for 7 minutes. Bang, you got a pizza wrap.
Wow.
And honestly, they are super tasty.
Do you put stuff in the wrap?
So flat wrap,
Yeah. Oh, flat
wrap.
Oh,
Smother it with ketchup.
that makes more sense. I was
cheese.
seeing.
We got 1 minute. I've
One
got
minute,
1 minute
okay.
to tell you pizza wraps are slaps. Is that right?
Pizza wrap, slap. Pizza wrap slaps.
Yeah, slappy
Pizza
wraps.
wrap slaps.
That's what I like.
100%.
Cool. We've got a minute left of you guys enjoying our presence in the foyer. I think it's worth telling everyone that actually we're not Nathan Gray.
No.
Okay. We've lied to you.
I am not
The
Nathan Jordan.
deception runs deep. Okay. We're
Yeah.
not Nathan Gregg. Tim
I am Tim.
and I'm Ryan.
There you go.
Okay.
That's
Don't
all.
forget it, because you will see us.
You'll see us again.
You will see us soon.
Maybe in a
It-
suit.
Hopefully thrive.
In a
You'll
suit.
see us both.
Yeah.
And that will be exciting. Okay. Look, guys, enjoy tonight. Okay. Get stuck in. If you're watching from online, don't let being online distract you from the awesomeness of tonight. Enjoy it. Get pumped. OC Youth Revival. We'll see you there.
See you guys. Here we go. OC Youth, make some noise!
A little bit louder, come on. Come on. Come on. A little bit louder. There we go. Let's make some noise. Here we are. Welcome to OC Youth. My name is Nathan. It's so good to see you. The band are going to play behind us. We have a live band, everyone. There it is. Luke Gomez on the drums. Jordan Miles on the guitar. Hayden Lavender with the piano solo. We'll get back to the piano solo later. Don't you worry. That's it. Hold on to that. Abby, Tim, can you go and help Brandon just with the balloons coming out of there? Hey, we have got a great night planned. We want to start by welcoming everyone that's watching live on YouTube right now. Everyone in the room, give them a round of applause. Say hey. Let's just, everyone take out your phone, head to YouTube, head to OC Youth is our channel. If you don't already subscribe to that channel, shame on you. Turn to the person next to you and say, shame on you. Get your phone, head to the channel, and just put a random emoji in the live stream right now. We're so glad wherever you're watching from that you have joined us. We are in for a good night. Anyone watching from OC Youth in Bristol, say hi in the chat. It's so good. And anyone that couldn't make it to the building tonight, we're so glad that you have joined us. Ready for Jordan Miles with a guitar solo. Here he is. Oh, already better than Hayden's piano solo. Just saying. That's it. All the lovely comments in the chat. Stay active in the chat throughout the night. We give you permission to have your phone on you so long as you are on the chat stream there. We're going to start with a bit of a crazy game here. So this is aisle A. Okay, aisle B, you have an opportunity to sound better than aisle A in a second. This is aisle A. This is aisle B. Last but not least, this is aisle C. One more time, this is aisle A. This is aisle B. And this is aisle C. Oh, I like it. What we're going to do is a 1-minute game. You'll see that these guys... Okay, silence on the music a sec. Do you want to hear the name of this game? It's called Shark Balls, okay? Because we have rubber rings, baby shark. Tim's holding them. And giant balls. Shark balls. Everyone shout, Shark Balls. Yes, the best name of a game ever. What we're going to do, the music's going to play, and basically your aisle has to have no sharks or balls in it, okay? You just have to bat them in the air out of your aisle, and after a minute worth of batting the shark balls around, I will say stop, and if your aisle has any of those things in them, you lose. Do you understand? Do you understand? You understand? You understand? Okay, right, let's spread them out. Boys, come along the front. Are you ready for Shark Balls? We're going to crank the music. Shark Balls begins in 3, 2, 1, go! You can pop in the chat who do you think is going to win. Aisle A, aisle B, aisle C. Shark Balls is underway. It's happening in the room. We have no... Oh, we got one over here. Kaboom! There we go. Watch out, watch out. No sharks. It's coming again. No sharks. Boom! All balls in your area. No sharks. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop! I can confirm that the losing aisle is aisle B. That's round 1. Well done, A and C. Give yourselves a round of applause. B, you can do better. Do you want to do it again? Okay, round 2 of Shark Balls in 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. One of the balls is burst. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop! Oh, I can confirm that the loser of that game was indeed aisle A. Someone just threw a shark, so that was Julian. So everyone say, boo, Julian! You nearly lost it for B again. This is the third and final round. C, you are in the lead so far. Begin in 3, 2, 1, go! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop! Oh, I think it was aisle B again that lost that one. You didn't see behind you. You didn't see behind you. There it is. There's balls in your aisle. B is for balls. So the losers, everyone, are unfortunately aisle B. Hey guys, you can take your seats a moment. You can take your seats. Look at that, techers. Right, Hayden, come and join me. I need one volunteer. What we're going to do, Hayden's going to come and stand here. Let's give a round of applause for Hayden, our pianist, amazing youth leader. Hayden is going to compete in a game right now. Who can I have? Callum, can you just help us bring up that bin and these masks over there, please, sir? I need a volunteer to compete against Hayden. We've got lots of hands coming up. I think ILB, you need an opportunity to redeem yourself. Like Ty, you can come and join us. Give a round of applause for Ty. Like, hey, did you know this? That we are just about 1 month away, apparently, from lockdown rules being lifted altogether. So that means, like, I think we should have like a mask burning ceremony, like where we just have a big bonfire. But what we're gonna do, we've got half of those. Okay, stand back at the edge. Ty, you stand there. Good to see you, mate. The game, the bin can go on the front. That's a good idea, Hayden. This is called Mask Bin. Basically, the first one to get a mask in the bin wins. Now, and the loser, like, I don't know if I told you about this, we've got about 30 eggs that, like, you guys get to throw at the loser. Okay, you still want to play? You still feel confident? He's confident, everyone. Mate, this bin stinks, okay? Right, okay. The game is throw the mask in the bin from the edge of the stage. First one to get the mask in the bin wins. The loser is going to get egged at the end of the night by... Come on now. I'm just going to stand here and hold it by all of us. Mask bin begins in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, close. Oh, that was close. Oh, so close. Go again, pick your mask up, round 2, everyone. Hayden's done it. Hayden got the mask in the bin. Ty, we're going to give you a chance to redeem yourself, don't worry. Best out of 3, come on. Stand back, Ty. Mask bin. No, over there. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, Ty. Come on, we got egg Hayden here. Into a ball. Come on, you can't get egged, Ty. Come on, Ty. You can't get egged. Oh, come on, Ty, keep going. Keep going. Come on, Ty. Come on, Ty. Yes, he's done it. I did not move the bin, and he's done it. Come on, virtual emojis in the chat. Say well done, Ty. That's 1 each. Grab more masks. Grab more masks. Come on, get Hayden egged. Get Hayden egged. Okay, right, come on. This will decide who's getting egged at the end of the night. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's cut the music. Let's cut the music. Cut the music. Cut the music. So I said to Hayden, like, it puts us in dodgy ground if we throw 30 eggs at one of our young people. So, like, make sure that you don't do too well. Hayden, obviously, the athlete that he is. Ty, what do you reckon? That was cheating. That was cheating. I agree. It was cheating. Egg Hayden. Egg Hayden. Egg Hayden. Egg Hayden. Yes. By the end of the night, we will egg our lovely pianist, Hayden. Ty, well done. You won. You won. It's 2020. He stood on the eggs. He stood on the eggs, everyone. He actually stood on the eggs. And now we have egg running all over the carpet here at church. So, Ty, not only did you lose the game technically, you then ruined everyone's opportunity to throw eggs at the person that actually won. I'm tempted to make sure we throw eggs at Ty. Just nearly. I mean, if you're up for it, we can put... You're willing to take that? He's willing to take it with Hayden. Let's say, well, not right now. We'll do it at the end of the night. Ty will get half of one of the eggs that he stood on, and Hayden will get the rest. Is that fair? Is that fair? Yeah. Oh, the carpet is ruined. Hey, what we're going to do now is we're going to go into a time where the band are going to play a song for us, and this is an opportunity for us just to boogie. This is a church, and what we do in moments like this is we sing songs, we get a bit excited, and we sing songs that are about God. So what we're going to do is stand up together now, and the band are going to lead us, and you might want to stretch. Sitting is no option. We have leaders that will come and just take your chairs away from you. So we're all in this together. So you can put your hands together. Sitting isn't an option. Sitting's not an option. Everyone's going to stand. We will come and take your chairs away from you. And the band are going to lead us. Amy's going to do a great job. We can jump. We can dance. Let's enjoy this together.
That's true. So, a unfortunately, we cannot sing, but you are clapping already, which is the main thing that we need you to do tonight. Okay, if you are watching at home as well, you could do this. So we're going to be a bit rusty, so I want you to follow me, okay? You need to repeat after me with clapping. Are you ready? So, follow me. That's it. 1, 2, 3. You got it. And again. 1, 2, 3. It's going to get a bit more complicated in a second, okay? You got it. Okay, ready? Good job, here you go. All together now. You can keep that going. Here we go. Eyes wide.
Eyes wide, I'm set on you. You made a road in the wild, standing on ancient truth. I'm pressing on with my back to the past. And oh, let the young see visions of the future. And I sing, oh, let the old dream dreams again. In my world, God do a new thing. I know you're moving. In my world, I change the action of holy passion. Oh. Oh, heart sings in stride with you, bursting like heaven in motion. Oh, Jesus, you made me new. I'm pressing on with my back to the past. And oh, let the young see visions of the future. And I sing, oh, let the old dream dreams again. In my world, God do a new thing. I know you're moving. In my world, a chain reaction of holy passion.
Come on, I see you move tonight.
The old life is gone. It's a new day. It's a new day. Power I belong. It's a new day. It's a new day. The old life is gone. It's a new day. It's a new day. Power I belong. It's a new day. It's a new day. In my world, God do a new thing. I know you're moving. In my world, God do a new thing. I know you're moving.
Come on, hands together.
In my world, a chain reaction of holy passion. The old life is gone. It's a new day. It's a new day. Found where I belong. It's a new day. It's a new day.
Nice put our hands together.
Come on, come on, come on! Let's go! There's face masks everywhere, there's balls everywhere. You guys can sit down. Thank you to the band. You guys can sit down as well. I'll call you back up in a sec. I got to say, Ty, when you fell from the stage, my first concern was that the camera hadn't have caught it, because you're a little bit out of shot. But I went straight on YouTube, around 10 seconds, and I am pleased to announce the camera caught everything. So that will be on every social media platform we've got every single day for the rest of our lives. I mean, you guys won't appreciate this. There's egg everywhere, isn't there? There's literally just egg on the stage. So I didn't think about that. Now I've got egg on my hand. Does anyone want some egg? You too. You want some egg? That's nice. Thank you. That's the face mask I broke, ripping it off because I forgot I was up next, quite frankly. But thanks, mate. So good to be with you all. My name's Greg. Me and my wife Amy lead the youth group from Gloucester. Thank you. So good to have Kingsway in the house as well. So good to have some of Bristol in the house. Come on, and obviously everyone watching on home online. I've got to say, I don't know about you, but I find in my own life, with food, now food's a very important subject, there's some food where like the supermarket equivalent is okay. So there's some food where like when I was younger, my mum could buy the supermarket equivalent or I can go and buy the supermarket equivalent and it's okay. But then there's some food where only the brand will do. Are you with me? Like some food you can get the supermarket equivalent, save a bit of monies, but some food only the brand will do. And the first one for me is like, I'm okay with Frosted Flakes. Like for me, Frosted Flakes, not too different to Frosties. Like I can cope with Frosted Flakes. Or Rice Snaps. I can cope with Rice Snaps or Rice Krispies. Like stick chocolate on them, make the little Rice Krispie cakes. I couldn't tell the difference between Rice Snaps and Rice Krispies. I don't know if you ever did that in primary school. Best day ever, quite frankly. This next one's going to be controversial. See, I don't think there's much of a difference between chocolate hazelnut pillows and Crave. I don't think there's much of a difference. Although I shared this with someone while I was preparing the message, and they were like, no, Greg. Anything other than Crave just tastes like cardboard. And I've got to say, I've since had chocolate hazelnut pillows, and there is a distinctive cardboard taste to them, which is quite impressive. But for me, there's not too much difference with those. However, if you try giving me a tube of Snacktastic Stackers over a tube of Pringles, or a packet of oat digestives over McVitie's Hobnobs, oh no. But the biggest one, by far and away, for me, comes down to pizza. Now, the biggest difference comes down to pizza. And during lockdown, me and my wife, as a way of, having something to look forward to, we're regularly doing takeaways. And we do like a takeaway a week, and it was really nice. And by far and away, the greatest takeaway is obviously Domino's. Thank you. Now, I get it. Domino's is quite expensive. And those, young ones of you who don't understand the value of money don't understand that 20 quid on a pizza is quite a lot of money. But when it's Domino's, it's worth it. You've got that soft dough. You've got that moist sauce. Thank you in the back. You've got the stringy mozzarella. I mean, I'm a pepperoni guy. But I can accept the Texas barbecue. I can accept that. What I will not accept is pineapple on pizza. Get out. Get out, Luke. Pineapple on pizza is unacceptable. There's a lot of love for pineapple in the room. I underestimated this. Now, see, the issue is, I was chatting to my mum about this. A lot of love for my mum. And she doesn't understand the whole Domino's thing. Like for me, Domino's is ride or die. Domino's is life or death. Domino's is everything. And my mum just doesn't understand this. And she's like, Greg, you're spending like 20 quid on a pizza? And here's what my mum suggested. She's like, don't you know you can pop down to Asda and get a thin and crispy for £1.50? And I'm like, what? Behave yourself, Bridget. That's not right. That's not right. But it gets worse. She then said, Domino's is only glorified cheese on toast. Bridget now. But the thing is, all I can say in her defense, because I love my mum, is that she's simply forgotten how good Domino's is. Thank you, Brandon. She's simply forgotten how good Domino's is. She's forgotten the warm dough. She's forgotten the stringy cheese. She's forgotten the crispy pepperoni, the beautiful tomato base, or the Domino's own barbecue base for the Texas barbecue. Come on now. She's forgotten how good Domino's is. And I think we can do this quite often in life with God. I think we can forget how good God is, or maybe we've never experienced how good God is. See, if my mum's never experienced Domino's, or if my mum's forgotten how good Domino's is, if my mum's forgotten it, or if my mum hasn't experienced it before, then she won't know how good it is. And we can do that with God in our lives. If we've not experienced God, if we've not experienced this God that we've been talking about, then we can sometimes forget or not realize how good it is. And what we find ourselves doing is accepting a thin and crispy £1.50 version of life when actually God's got a Domino's in store for us, but we just don't know it. And I think we do this in a few areas of our life. See, some of you jump from relationship to relationship to relationship. And what you can do is you can look for love in a boyfriend or look for love in a girlfriend instead of looking for love and acceptance in a place where you'll find an overflow that will spill into every part of your life and not something where you're constantly looking for more attention or more affection or more love. Or we can do this with the music we play in our headphones. I don't know how many of you got Spotify or Apple Play, Apple Music. I don't know if you've set up like a Spotify playlist for when you're happy and then a Spotify playlist for when you're sad. And so like when you're sad at nighttime, you put on those sad tunes in a bit to try and make yourself feel better. But actually all it does is make you feel worse because you're listening to more depressing music and just getting your mood down and down and down. When actually there's a God who says, no, you don't need a £1.50 thin and crispy Asda version. I've got a Domino's version that actually will give you joy no matter the circumstance you're going through. Or maybe, Sam, has it arrived? Car, come down. Nathan, can we get this table on stage now? Here we are. Thank you, Samuel. Let's get this on here. Does it smell good? So good. Can you smell it, Rilo? Oh, it's pepperoni, of course. Whoa. That's good, isn't it? That's really hot. This has literally just come out of the oven. Don't mind me a sec. Does that look good, Woody? That's really, oh. Oh, that's good. Woody, why don't you come up here a sec? You can join me on stage. You can take your mask off a second if you want to. It's all right. How you doing? I'm good. Nice and loud? I'm good. He's good. He's good. Do you want to take a slice? Yeah. You don't have any allergies, do you? No, he doesn't. So this is the benefits of sitting on the front row. All the pizza, sounds like, yeah. Go on, take a bite, mate. That's good, isn't it? Yeah. What are you tasting? Come on. Profound, Josh. Profound. It's beautiful, Woody. The cheese, you're a fan of the cheese? Yeah. Now, do you think a £1.50 thin and crispy could do this? No, that is the right answer. That is the right answer. Now, you can take that to the row, man. Take that to your row. Take that to your row. You can, I don't know what to do with this now. Five-second wall. You're sharing it around, Woody. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. I've sort of burnt the roof on my mouth. You ever done that on pizza before? It's like so hot, and now my tongue is very burnt. You wouldn't get that with a thin and crispy. You wouldn't. Band, can you join me up here, please? You join me up here. You can play some of that sweet, sweet music. Nate, you can get rid of this for me. Just give me a show of hands. Who's been to summer camp, like Thrive Summer Camp before? Quite a few of you. Come on. Now Thrive Summer Camp. We've plugged it, I think, already. I'll plug it again. 13th to 16th of August. There was a flyer on your seat. It will be the best weekend of your year by far. We're going to Wales, and those of you who have been, who remembers the bonfire? Who remembers the bonfire? Oh, there's a picture of it. I mean, that looks huge, doesn't it? What we essentially did is set a forest on fire on the top of a hill in Kefenley. Who remembers the inflatables of a few years ago? There's a gladiator one there. You can sort of see a table football inflatable. There was a huge, like, 100-foot obstacle course inflatable. I mean, the highlight always the slip and slide. Anybody? Any love for the slip and slide? There's Brandon and Dylan. Come on, down the slip and slide. Hey, there we are. Jack Pocket, Alfie in the back, I think. And the slip and slide essentially down a mountain in Wales. Mount Snowdon, straight down the side of it. It's all right. Love it, love it. Who remembers, though, the evening meetings, like the sessions, the music, the atmosphere, the lights, the haze, all of that was going on? And I was thinking about these sessions, these evenings, these encounters we'd had the other day. And I don't know about you, but in this last year, I've probably forgotten just how good those encounters are. And like, we can do the music, and we can do this at home, or we can do it in an environment like this. But over the last year, it's probably something we've really missed as a youth group, or those of you that come to church as a church. And we've missed this sort of encounter environment. And what I found in my own life is there's been areas of my life where I've forgotten how good God is. And so instead I've started substituting God for other things. And I mentioned a few that we can do that with earlier before the pizza rocked up. And I think it's because I've forgotten in this last year quite what this sort of environment is like. Quite what the atmosphere, a night where the lights are there and the music's there and the atmosphere is there, quite what the feeling of that is. And it's hard to explain, but I remember on these nights, and I remember watching some of you guys in those environments and in that night, and you're almost like sold out, like completely abandoned for God, which sounds really weird to say it, but if you've experienced it, you'll know what I mean. And it's maybe kind of like trying to explain pizza to someone that's never had pizza. Like, you're trying to explain the warm goodness of this doughy, stringy, pepperoni, beautiful thing. But I think we've forgotten what that's like, and maybe this last year has been a really good one for you. Maybe it's not been such a good one for you. I don't know. But what I do know is there's been an absence of this in our youth group over the last year. There's been an absence of that feeling of, like, complete peace that these moments can bring. There's been an absence of the feeling of complete joy that these moments can bring. There's been an absence of the feeling of complete contentment that these encounters and these moments can bring. And so maybe you've been at a summer camp, or you've been at an event like this, and you can remember what it's like to be in that place with God. And you know what I'm talking about, and you know that feeling, and you can remember what it was like. Or maybe you've never been in it before. You've never tasted the Domino's. But what I'm saying is connecting with you about having complete peace in a world of turmoil, or having complete love even though you've been searching for it so long and haven't been able to find it yet, or having complete hope even though situations can seem so hopeless sometimes, or having a confidence for the future even though you're not quite sure what next year is going to look like. And you see, there's an invitation for the next 10 minutes or so to step into that sort of an environment. Because we're going to do some songs, and they're going to be slower songs. The inflatables aren't going to come back out, but there's going to be an opportunity for you to step into that environment, that presence, like we have at the summer camps. And there's this great little Bible verse, and it was written by a guy called James, and James was the brother of Jesus, and he wrote this at like the height of the Roman Empire, which you would have learned about in school. And James writes the words that if you draw near to God, or if you step close to God, or if you come close to God, then God will come close to you. And so if you've ever asked the question, well, I've never felt God, where is he? God can't exist, he's never spoken to me. Well, maybe it's because you've never tried to find him. Or maybe it's because you've been stepping away from him rather than stepping towards him. Or maybe it's because you've not been interested in him before. But there's an opportunity in the next 10 minutes for you to step close to God. And my belief is that as you step close to God in a similar way to the experiences we've had in the past, and as you step close to God, he will step close to you. As you draw near to God, he will draw near to you. And so we're going to play some of the slower songs, and it's going to be a bit more reflective, a bit more of a time for you to maybe mull over your thoughts or think of the words over that are being sung over you. But my challenge to you is to make an intentional decision to step close to God in that moment. See, God's told me to tell you that you've been living a £1.50 thin and crispy life for too long. Because God's got a Domino's life for you planned. And if I could be so bold to say that if you think your £1.50 thin and crispy life is good enough, that's only because you've never experienced the Domino's life. That's only because you've never experienced a life with complete peace, or a life with complete joy, or a life with complete hope. And if you've never experienced that, maybe you could think back over the last year and imagine what the last year of your life would have been if you'd had complete peace, or if you'd had complete joy, or if you'd had complete hope. Because there's an opportunity for you to step into a Domino's kind of life. Not a Tesco's thin and crispy, or an Asda thin and crispy, or a Lidl Alfredo's. It's a Domino's life. Will you stand with me? And Amy, can you lead us, please?
You are it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop. It's Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Oh, that is who you are. That is who you are. Oh, that is who you are. That is who you are. Oh, that is who you are. 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 You are Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you
Amazing. Hey, I'm just going to pray. If everyone wants to just close your eyes, I'm going to pray for each and every one of you. We believe this here, that you're not an accident, you're not a mistake. God is real, God knows you, God loves you, and He wants to be a part of your life. So I'm going to pray for each and every one of us in this room now. God, I pray that these young people would know that you love them, know they're not an accident, know that you care, and that you're interested in every part of their life. I pray, Lord, that these young people would experience this life and life to the full that you talk about, Jesus. I pray we would go out from here knowing that we are loved, we're seen by the Creator God, and would that help us in every moment of our lives, I pray. In Jesus' name, amen. Hey, can we thank Greg for sharing that? And to get the Domino's worker to arrive at that exact moment, mate, that was genius. I'm very hungry right now. So I want to talk really quickly before we're done. I've really enjoyed tonight. This has been great, by the way, to get you all here. Take one of these home. If you scan the QR code, that will get you to the place where you can book in for Thrive Summer Camp. We want to take as many people with us as possible. As you saw, the pictures are amazing. What we get to do is incredible. It's going to be a wild weekend. You do not want to miss it. Take one of these, book in for Thrive Summer Camp, and that will be amazing. Have you enjoyed tonight? Who's ready to egg Hayden? Come on now. Oh, and Ty, yes. But Ty is only getting one egg. We had 30, so I'm not sure how many we now have because of Ty's heel. But on YouTube, guys watching from wherever you're watching from, thank you so much for joining us. Can we just give these guys a bit of a goodbye and a round of applause? Amazing. Hey, we're going to call it there. Thanks so much for joining us. We love you. Have a great night. Guys, stay exactly where you are. We're going to end the YouTube feed right here, but you stay where you are. We'll see you all soon. Okay, stay here. I think YouTubers, I'm waiting for a thumbs up. I'm probably talking over the YouTube.